Today's video is part 2 of the electrical ground ring installation at Jake's house. We're talking welding, specifically welding a really big copper line to a really big I-beam. Let's take it away.
All right, so this I-beam here is here to support all this wood and keep the dirt from falling down onto us. But I'm going to use it as a ground rod, essentially, and I'm going to weld my ground ring to the I-beam. First, I have to free it up and grind it down. Where did I put my, there it is.
So you're just cutting away the fabric that holds in all the rock and separates it from the dirt right now.
Yeah, this fabric is not needed on this side so much.
Okay.
But it's in the way. There. All right, now I have to expose the metal. This is pretty dirty. It's got concrete on it, and it's also got some rust. So I'm going to grind it.
So the reason we grinded it is to make sure that there's absolutely no dirt that would get in the way of the weld, correct?
Right, no dirt, no rust. And this mold has to lie flat. So I'm going to have to grind a little bit more. All right, pretty good. Now I clean the table. All right. Now I have to preheat it to make sure I get a good weld. This is the Thermite charge. All right, fire in the hole.
So basically now you're letting the material melt into that copper and weld to the steel and then cool.
Yeah, it's pretty much done now. So
Wow.
I'm going to check to see how it went. It doesn't always go perfectly. It usually depends on how clean of a oh, I might have got my magnet weld, or my my magnet is maybe a little stuck under there. There we go. Looks good. Now Just give it a little bit of a test. And it looks strong. Now I'm going to check the continuity both across the wire, because this weld actually severs the wire for a second. And so I want to make sure that the continuity is still there across that weld. Just a normal multimeter. And that looks good. And then check continuity to the metal. And that looks great. And it's done.
If you're interested in learning more about grounding and its requirement in modern day construction and its importance in protecting life and safety and equipment, please see part 1 of this video series. If you're interested in learning more about things that you can melt with thermite, well, there's probably lots of videos out there. But if you're interested in learning more about building science, please hit subscribe as we show you how to build a better way.